I swear, I'm cooking my own sweat. Is it hot out there or what? Hey guys, so today is officially the first day of summer. But this is going up tomorrow, so you missed the first day of summer, folks. I'm sorry, it just can't be helped. With it being the first day of summer, it is very hot where I am right now. This is actually how hot it really is. It is currently 96 degrees. Which in itself is hot. But it is nowhere as hot as it's going to be tomorrow in Baltimore. What, you didn't know? Well, apparently, this has been going around the internet just today. Well, today being the 20th and tomorrow being the 21st. Well, here's the picture. Yes, apparently, as you can see from this picture, it's going to be 775 degrees tomorrow. Just in Baltimore, mind you. So, everywhere else will be fine. But if you live in Baltimore, unfortunately, you are going to die today. Sorry, it's just, it looks like it's in the cards. I mean, nothing one can do about that. With it being summer and all, everybody loves a good grill out. I don't know anybody who doesn't like grilling out steaks, burgers, or hot dogs. But yesterday, I was kind of surprised to find out that people in Minnesota, I know, Minnesota of all people, are saying that Hebrew National hot dogs are not kosher. Now, I'm not Jewish, so I can't really say if they are or they aren't, but Hebrew Nationals have always been, to my knowledge, have always been kosher. And I've been eating them since I was a child. In Minnesota, these 11 people are saying that they are not kosher. Though every single hot dog that comes from Hebrew National is overseen by a rabbi. So, everything is actually kosher. So I don't know where Minnesota is getting off. I guess Minnesota's like, well, we don't really have anything going on here. Let's cause some trouble and end up on the news. Also, you probably have heard the thing about the Adidas sneakers, about the shackle shoes, but oh no, you can't have that. That's considered racist, and then it has to do with slavery and whatnot. I've seen the shoes. They're nothing really special. I don't see what the whole big thing was. The shackle shoes are just tacky. Basically, this is what I have to say about the shackle Adidas shoes. From what I've seen of them, and they kind of remind me of that crazy occult group out in California that they're not around anymore because they all killed themselves. But I think they were called Heaven's Gate or something. It's the one where they were, they had these, like, I forgot what they were. They were like Nikes. They went around, they had these Nikes and they were in these bunk beds and they were like waiting to die for some weird reason. I don't remember. I mean, somebody out there kind of knows what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Heaven's Gate occult group. Just Google it. Okay, this actually segues into my last thing I want to talk about is, apparently, since everybody is so Twitter crazy, and that Twitter basically, controls their life, and they, get all their news from Twitter, and, they basically Twitter basically has to tell them to breathe, because if they don't have something that tells them that, they will stop breathing. I mean, it will significantly help, population growth, but whatever. Okay, but apparently what I'm trying to get at is that since people are on Twitter and, the new generation that's currently around, they don't know about certain things because I read about that as soon as Rodney King had died. I know, most of you are probably looking at me, you don't know who Rodney King is. Well, back in 1992, there was these LA riots, all because of Rodney King being beaten by police officers. And then the police officers getting off scot-free. But yeah, but when he died, Twitter blew up with like, who's Rodney King? Like, I think I should know who Rodney King is, but I don't really know who it is. Okay. You need to be informed, this, Twitter generation. It's like, I even knew who Rodney King was. I wasn't around. I mean, I was around back in 1991 when the LA riots were happening. I was not old enough, and I could not comprehend what was going on, but I do remember it because I remember O.J. Simpson and I remember the Oklahoma City bombing. Now, none of you who are currently part of this Twitter generation have any idea what I'm talking about. So, it doesn't really matter. But it's kind of scary that this new generation does not know about things that happened a decade ago. And I do not want to hear from anybody that, oh my god, the 90s are so old. Because the 90s are not old. Alright guys, it is really hot. I'm probably going to go bathe. I'm probably going to take a nice ice cold bath. I haven't had one of those in years, but it's really, really hot. And if you live in Baltimore tomorrow, I would highly suggest you stay indoors or you stay in something very, very cold. Like sitting in pure, dry ice. Because I think that's the only way you technically could survive tomorrow's massive heat wave. Alright guys, that's all I've got for this video. And I will see you sometime soon. Stay cool, my